Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to BoxerBaddies. We're about to do a really quick little video for you. In one of our last videos, actually our last video, you saw we went to go attempt to pick up wheels in Miami and it did not work. I had forgotten that we had bought something in Miami when we were waiting for the owner of the Subi to roll up. And the way I actually just remembered and it clicked in my head is I was looking at this Mustang we were working on and I saw this and I was like, wait a second, we still have something to put on the car just for fun and see how it actually looks. So let's get Stella in the shop. Christian and Victor, who also own the shop with us here at BoxerBaddies, they did an amazing job today and cleaned up some stuff. So let's get Stella in here and let's see what happens. Did he tell you what it is? Dude. Dude, it's gonna be so good. Let's try it. No, dude,
awful.
Dude, it's gonna be sick.
Amazing.
I'm Stella, bro. All right, let's bring it in. I'll show you what we're talking about. All right, so let's see what we got. I can't believe we're actually gonna do this. So in the last video, I said that I would never commit such a sin as buying a fake vent for the car. But here we are. So we're gonna see what happens. I think it could look cool, but we'll definitely do some modifications and things. But my idea was to put it as a actual roof scoop, which rally cars do have. So let's see. The only thing I'm worried about is the roof does curve quite a bit. Look at that. It does curve. So, oh God. It just doesn't, it doesn't look good. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
What's your definition of terrible?
Oh God. Ugh.
Dude, it looks great. What are you talking about?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, dude.
Now it reminds me of that Corolla on the game where it has the STI wing and the head
Oh no. What did I do? Oh no. I feel like if it was done right and it was paint matched, it could look good.
Yeah.
It could look all right. Yeah. I think we'd have to melt it a little bit to get it to fit. It needs to come this way a little bit. Should we stick it on just for the clout? Take it to a car meet? If it was paint matched, I'm not gonna lie, it could look very rally car-esque. If it was paint matched.
Yeah, somewhat. It looks better without it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I mean,
If it was
really good and fit really well, it could look really good.
So what if we like bent it? I feel like this plastic could bend. Here, let's put it back. All right, here, hold the camera. And then, like, if we bent it in the right shape, which it probably could. Is that like center?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Between the B.
We probably
Yeah.
could bend it into shape. Like that. Like, how does that look? Does that look like it could be cool?
It's so hard to tell because it's not paint matched and it's not sitting flush.
But if it was paint matched and flush,
I think it could look pretty cool.
could it look pretty sick? Because if you look at the actual rally cars, they are almost, they do look like that. But what we could do is we could also paint the grill so that it's black. So that way it looks a little bit better. Because the silver is kind of like, eh.
The silver doesn't match anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but we'd like, I don't know how much we'd have to actually like heat gun this thing for it to sit down. I don't, you know, we'd have to really put some torque onto this. Or even like shave it or something.
When you said on the phone I'm gonna tell you about the scoop. I was so confused.
So now you know.
So
What
now
if we
I know.
did a scoop on a scoop?
Yo,
Yo!
double flow.
Scoop on the scoop. Dude, maximum.
God dang it.
Maybe I should do like in Need for Speed. Remember you had ones that were like off to the side? You remember you could do that in Need for Speed? Huh?
You can angle them?
Yeah, in Need for Speed Underground 2, there were like ones that were like kind of angled like that. And I was like, what the hell is even that? What if we just turned it into like a aerodynamic vortex generator? Like that.
No.
Dang! Damn!
Actual like ones that are already like painted
No.
off a website or anything?
No, see, that's what we were talking about. See, like, look at it from here. Dude, it does look really sick. If it was paint matched, dude, that would look nasty.
I want to look up Rally STI.
Yeah, look up Rally STI. Otherwise, like, it could look really, really good. The camera doesn't really do it justice. But if it was paint matched.
Oh man.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty dang close. I mean, it's a little different. It's like my own rendition, but, well, it's AutoZone's rendition. But it could look cool. But then the whole thing comes into factor. Is it rice or nice? Is it rice that it's not functional? Everything on this car is pretty much functional at this point.
Dude, like something like this, like
That's what I'm
that was
saying.
really
but that
good.
is only fabricated by like Vermont Sports Car. That is why we bought that, because we thought maybe it could look good, and because they don't actually make one for this car. It's a tough decision.
maybe let's paint it and see how it looks.
Just paint match it.
Yeah.
Before I would paint match it though, I would like bend it into place and get it all shaped and see if the plastic will actually bend. But I'm guessing it won't, because they're thinking that this is going to be in the sun on cars, and if it, I don't know. We'd have to like put some serious pressure on it and bend it out and see if it would bend. We could even torch it if we had to and like melt it a bit. Cuz honestly, it could look it could look awesome. But then here's the big question. I'm going to be at the meet and people are going to be like, "Oh, dude, you have a roof vent? Does it work?" No. It's from
Where'd you get it from? Oh, you know.
AutoZone.
AutoZone, yeah.
All right, let's take this and let's put it on the Mustang and see what happens.
It look awful.
I mean, if I cut a hole in my roof and put this on top of it, technically it's functional. I can always do that. I can just tell people, hey, I'm gonna cut a hole in my roof soon. That's my vent. Oh boy, you can't even see out here. All right, where are we? Dude, you already have one
Yeah.
from AutoZone.
Dude.
Yo!
Why does that look kind of good?
Are you serious?
I don't know. Kind of reminds me of like one of the cars from like the movie Cars. Like.
So, anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe in a future episode we will try and mold that to the car. It's just we gotta mold it and we gotta make it look like it wasn't from AutoZone, because if we could pull that off, I think it could actually look pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely it gives the car a little bit more aggressiveness. Like, let's look right here. Like, in person, it does look pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty racy with it on there. And the black itself doesn't look terrible. It's just... and the other thing is, too... The other thing is, too, is, like... If people see the car, they know it's a race car. You think people would just believe it's already functional?
I mean, the way it looks.
Like if it was molded, you
a lot
think?
of people are gullible, so I mean, it could. I mean, a lot of people think it's functional.
If that's molded on properly and sealed up, you think?
I mean, you don't see people like going up to like people with vents on the side, like, "Yo, are those functional?" Like,
Yeah.
you don't like hear that too often.
Except there's just like people know these when they see them. They know those. They're like, oh my god, it's an AutoZone vent. And plus you can kind of tell in like the plastic of it. You can kind of like see the plastic.
It just looks cheap.
It looks cheap. But if it was painted, professionally rally blue painted, it probably would look okay.
You know what car looked great on? The Lotus.
Well, the Lotus already looks good, but you know what I do have? I do actually have leftover decal from this. Could like put like a stripe down it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend some time with it, maybe tomorrow or something, and bend it and see what happens. I just can't believe I actually bought that. That's retarded.
This is my favorite thing in the shop.
That's your favorite thing in the shop?
Just dangling.
Just hanging?
Yeah.
You like that?
I do. Yeah.
All right, guys, I know this was a short video. It was kind of fun to make, and we were laughing so hard while we were doing it. So we're gonna see what happens. I might actually take the time and try and bend it into shape and make it look cool and make it look functional. It really doesn't look that, like when you look at it from the side, it looks sick. And if it was World Rally Blue, like along with the car, it actually could look really cool. And I am so about functionality over form. Well, yeah, I'm very about functionality. If I'm gonna put something on my car, I want it to work. It's not all just for looks. But it could look really, really cool. And if I do cut my roof down the road, it is functional. So I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this crazy content, hit that subscribe button for more. Maybe we'll just put it on the daily. If you don't hit subscribe, I'm gonna send you an AutoZone vent, and you have to put it on your car. Yeah. Cam has to put one on his car if you don't hit that subscribe button.
I don't really want to do it, so you better subscribe.
Is there anything?
And turn the post notifications on too.
Oh, see, he knows. He knows. All right, guys. Skia.